There's the rich, there's middle class, and there's poor, and there's under poverty. But things have changed to an extent that the middle class is stubborn. They think they are still rich. They think they still have it when they don't. They live a lie. And it catches up with them. Sometimes it catches up with them at a stage where they are critically trying to be stable, at a time where body diabetes, the hypertension, the starter, they've been lying to themselves. And we live more to impress people outside. And we are also influenced by this thing of content. And we also want to go to Dubai, and when we don't have money. And let me tell you something, a plate, Dubai, 2 lamb cuddlings is 1,450. I was surprised. And your normal sandwich, stay for, is 720 in South African money. That's how we waste money unnecessarily when we could have raised our kids or give the NPOs and whatever. And I'm saying we need to change the mindset to say we are no longer there, because the middle class is no longer there. It's the wealthy, it's the rich, there's no group, and then it's poverty and under poverty. So the middle class have shifted to poverty level because things and finance have changed in South Africa. That's why I even teach my kids and other people to say, even if you are not a businessman, you need to grow to be a businessman. You need to learn fast to be a businessman. Because if you wait for government to assist you, you wait for people to hire you, so she can't. So we must face reality and stop wasting money and other things that we can save. I loved the speaker, the keynote speaker, when he says, I'm not buying a car now and I'm going to save. It's so nice when you can travel all over the world at an age only above 60. It's so beautiful. And we are saying we need to look at that and be able to say, let us change in our mindset. Because every middle class person, you need to put 55 or 60,000 on the table, you and your wife, if you want to succeed. The bond is 14,000. You have a double cab and a Mercedes that you must pay is 15 as well. You have Curo that you must pay. It's 12 to 13,000, and with more, you are going to pay close to 15. So you already have 3 15s that you must pay before you get to grocery, before you pay Wi-Fi, before you pay everything. So you no longer can afford that. You can see it. It's tough for many people. So we need to change our mindset and be able to go to a level where we can afford and save. But we are not facing it. We are not doing it. So we are saying, let us change about that. And this is one of the causes, financial causes of the relationship being severed, and also the issue of social issues affecting us to say we want to be like those that we see on social media, those that we see outside, but you don't understand the problems that they are going through. So man wants to live as if they still have affordability. I've created a chat group in my house, and my 2 kids, every business that I see, a new business, I send it in the chat group, and I told them, don't tell anyone. This is the only benefit I can give you whilst I'm still alive. And I was telling them that the more you learn about what other countries can provide, you look at the problems in South Africa and try to bring solution. Otherwise, you won't survive. If you love the millions, that's how you can do it. Only solutions. Because I always say a person who's working on tenders is a person who's a messenger. You're not a businessman. Because the person who gives you that tender and specs, he knew what is the price. So you are being sent to go and collect what they know how much it is. That does not make you a businessman. It makes you a messenger. And I'm sorry to those that are. It's a reality. And we must face it. I'm sorry, I used to do it and I realized that we need to be innovative in thinking so that we are able to succeed. We should not be looking at win-win, but you should be able to say my 2 or 3 generations are going to benefit. But if you can't say that statement, then you are in trouble. So that kind of a thing, if you can't manage it, you are going to find yourself in a divorce. And let me tell you, there's a divorce before divorce. When you reach a divorce, you must know your wife has long divorced you. in 2002. How divorce it? Until tolerate the fail. So you must learn those signs when they come. Because they are very clever. They know. I'm sorry they are here. They are very clever. She's going to go to Krugersdorp and ask Krugersdorp High School, because this boy is going to go to, by that age when she divorces you, that boy will go to high school. She'll go to Krugersdorp. She's going to look for agent in Krugersdorp. She's going to ask her boss for transfer or have a Krugersdorp. By the time she divorces you, shapa mo. The siki bedi to work out fail. How they play. And I must tell you up front that you need to also be vigilant and save your marriage and avoid being divorced before divorce. Because the social issues, when she realizes that